Good morning, everyone. Wait a minute. Let me figure out how I set this up last time. Let me figure out. Hopefully that will work. Oh my God, I didn't realize till right now, but I do not have a voice. That's because I spent a lot of time talking yesterday. I didn't realize how much of a toll it took on me till right now. Okay, let me get my little mini clipboard and everything together. How is everyone doing today? I am doing very well. I am so glad that my meeting is over. Good morning, Rosio. How are you doing today? Hello, Dorothy, Vicky. Hello, Miss Ebony. Hello, Debbie. I am a city walker. The meeting did go really well. Hello, D. Bacon, Nicole, Dole. How's everyone doing today? The meeting did go well. I'm going to tell you all about it after I get my little paper together for my weigh-in. Okay, let's see. What did I weigh yesterday? Okay, I got it. Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. Let me see if I missed anybody. Yes, hello Chanel, Amy, Joyce, Heather. Good morning. Is that another Chanel or is it the same one? You guys, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but like I don't have one because I talked a lot yesterday. A lot. Okay. Sorry, I have to get my water because my throat's hurting. Hello, Bird. Good morning, Mother. How are you? How are Milton and Madeline? I miss them. I'm excited to see them today. It is sultry sounding. I always think like, I should host like a nighttime radio program. You know what I'm talking about? Like I could narrate some stories right now. I'll tell you that. Good morning, Kelly from Arkansas. Okay. So when I got there yesterday, into the office, which was just right down the street, like it was literally across the street. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Lisa. So I only, like the place that I went yesterday to get dinner. Good morning, Paris, Pam. Good morning, everyone. You took a Zip Fizz. You owe me $1. That was my mother. My mother took a Zip Fizz out of my house and she owes me $1. And you guys, I did not bring any Zip Fizz. I bought my ding dang shaker bottle, but forgot to bring Zip Fizz on my trip. So that made me upset, but at least I'll be home to get it today. So yesterday where I went to go get the burger as big as my head, right? Or 2 days ago, was that Tuesday? When I went to go get dinner. So when I finally figured out where my office was, like it was literally directly across the street from that place. Like I was like, oh, this is the deli that I went to. Oh, look, there's our office right there. Like I didn't even realize it was that close. Good morning, Linda. So it was great. I went up there, like it's the executive briefing center for our company, meaning that it's like just really like, it's basically where we bring clients to like impress them and make them think like, ooh, this is like a hip tech forward company. Hello, Cindy, how are you doing? So, how did your voiceover go? Did you do a side job or something? Yes. But not only did I do the voiceover, I did the voiceover for a commercial, but I also did the voiceover for like a local news program, like in my hometown. That was amazing. And I showed that on one of my meal prep videos a couple of weeks ago. It was pretty great. And you guys, tomorrow, listen to this. I didn't even tell you guys this because I really don't know the details. That's the whole point. But like tomorrow they were like, the guy that I did the voiceover for was like, people are responding very positively to that. And like, they want me to shoot another thing, but they want you to actually be on the camera this time. And I was just like, crap, now I have to get my voice together. Okay, I'm gonna have to limit this to only the 15 minutes because I can't talk. I gotta be on vocal rest the rest of the day because it's tomorrow. That thing shoots tomorrow. Although this might sound good for a voiceover as well. I don't know. But I got there, the office was like stark white and things were made out of glass. Like it was very like Apple, you know? It was really neat. So we all sat down and started working on the presentation, and we worked on it internally. So there were like 3 separate meetings. We worked on it internally, meaning that I had to get all the different slides and everything from my coworkers. And then at 1 o'clock, one of the client team members was coming in to kind of preview the presentation, because he was like, before y'all show this to my big boss, I need to see it, you know? And I was just like, that makes sense. So he came in at, no, that was 11 o'clock. So he came in at 11 o'clock, and like from 11 to 1 proceeded to pick the entire presentation apart. He was like, nope, take that out. Nope, I don't like that. But you guys, you know, the funny thing is, all the stuff he took out was the stuff that they added yesterday or 2 days ago. And basically it went back to being the same presentation that I made originally. So that kind of made me feel good. So we sat there and he picked that whole thing apart, and he was like, look, you know, my executives are only going to care about certain things. He's from London, so that's how he sounded in my head. And so we updated the presentation, and it looked great. And then, so the actual presentation started at 2 o'clock, and they were like, so they were at 1:15 when when we finally finished the dry run. After all this long list of notes, they were like, well, I'm hungry, let's go to lunch. And they all went to lunch. And I was like, I can't go to lunch. Now I got to redo this whole presentation based on the changes that they want to make. So I sat there in the office while they all went to lunch, and like I was like moving things around and cutting out slides and consolidating stuff for like the next hour. So the executive briefing center that we went to, like they had like a fully stocked kitchen. So like I had like a couple of Kind bars and a bag of like chips and a diet soda. Like that was my lunch. You know, like I was just like, I can't go anywhere. I can't leave this building because I have to do this report, right? So finally, like the executives and stuff didn't even get there till like 2:30, and because then I was just like, well, ding dang. I was just like, well, you know, oh darn, we might just have to get started without them pretty soon. And I was like, where are they? But they finally, the company executives finally got there, and then we just kind of turned on the thing. Good morning, Daphne. Hi, Pauline. We turned on the audio conference because a lot of other people from my company called in, and then I took off. I was like, bada bing, bada boom. You love us, and here's why. Some stuff's going wrong, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it, and here's how. You know, like I have a really good gift for like framing things and for, you know, like for summing things up and making them easy to comprehend. I know that. So I knew that I would do well in that way and be able to properly communicate our message. Good morning, Keisha. So we have really good engagement. You know, they were asking great questions. The client was asking great questions. Good morning, Debbie. And then eventually, like, people started trickling in. And yes, I winged it. I wung it. So so I was just, you know, it was all ad lib, you know. So eventually, other people started coming in. Good morning, Tony. And like these were like the executives at my company, like people that I've only seen on little pictures and stuff like that. I was like, oh shoot, is that like the CRO, like the chief revenue officer? I was like, oh my God, is that the COO? And they just started coming, sitting down at the table, like, you know, picking up where I was in the conversation. And I was just like, okay, I see what we're doing here. Like I see the performance I need to put on right now. And then at the very end, you know, they, you know, the executives from the client company and the executives from my company, you know, they just all started executiving together. And I was just like, I'm just gonna roll out of this way and let you guys continue this conversation, you know. But then at the end, after they all talked, they were like, okay. And then they all kind of looked back at me and I was like, okay, well, thank you guys for your partnership. Thank you, you know, like for the relationship, and let's go to dinner. And that's what we did. And it was pretty great. And then after that, so at the very end, the CEO of my company came in. And so he kind of talked to this client because it's the biggest client we have. And like, Of course, I'm on the account. So the CEO came to talk, and then after it was over, everyone kind of dispersed while we were getting ready to go to dinner. And then I was just like, I can't be 10 feet away from the CEO and not introduce myself. So I was just like, hello, my name is Autumn Jones. He was like, hey, my name is Bob. And I know who you are. He was like, oh, I know who you are. And I was just like, okay, Bob, don't play with me this morning, Bob. So so that was really encouraging. He was just like that, you did a really good job, from what I saw, it was great, like that was excellent work you did out there. If you need anything, you let me know. And I was like, okay, I will let the CEO of my company know. Thank you, Bob. So, and then we went to dinner, you guys. We went to dinner at this like quintessential New York steakhouse. Like, of course, I didn't, it was all paid for. But like, you guys, the dinner. Did you rock the pink hair for the meeting? Yes, I did. I was just like, I kept it back in a bun like this so that it wasn't a ponytail. But I was like, my hair is purple and pink. I can't change that, So, but, the COO commented on it actually. He was just like, my wife wants me to go pink, but, I haven't done it yet. So I was just like, oh my God. I know I should have given him some wax swag. You guys, I definitely had my wax swag on right here. I was drinking out of my wax bottle. I was like, I work for y'all, but I work for myself. You know what I'm talking about? So, so we went to the steakhouse, and like it was the fanciest, schmanciest place. Like, it's like it was just so schmancy, right? And like the menus were all, basically steak for two was $117. And I was like, what sort of steak is it? Steak for 2 dozen, huh? But basically, and everything was a la carte. Like that only included the steak. Like that only included steak. Like you had to buy your own, like sides and stuff. Like a little thing of garlic mashed potatoes was like $11. They had a thing of onion rings for $14.95. Whenever does onion rings need to cost $14.95? I don't know. But either way, I ended up getting the salmon, to be honest. I know, I go to the steakhouse and get the salmon. But the salmon was $46 for just the salmon. You guys, I did not pay for anything. Yes, the COO actually went, and so he paid for, all of us, of course. I didn't stay for the bill, but that meal was over $1,000. Like, that's ridiculous in my opinion. Like, it was just, it was ridiculous. So yes, I ate all the salmon, all the onion rings and garlic mashed potatoes, and there was asparagus, there were some greens. So yeah, we had, but there was just so much, like food, and I was like, I will have all of this if the salmon costs $46, even though I'm not paying for it. It was the principle of the thing. So so that being said, I weighed myself this morning. I'm glad to see myself both live and alive, Shannon. Don't worry about it. I feel you. So yesterday I was 188. Today I weighed myself, I was 190.8. That's plus 2.8 pounds yesterday. Like, you guys, don't worry. I'm not worried. Like, I'm just plain not worried. I'm living my best entire New York steakhouse life right now, and like, this is okay, The name of the restaurant I went to was just called Benjamin Steakhouse. It was like on 5th Avenue, I think it was, or Madison or something like that. Yes, Dole, it is my New York weight. that is totally fine. That's what I'm fasting today. I've already exercised today. Dole, thank you. Because of you, I exercised. And so, yeah, I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. I'm fasting. I feel great. Like, it has been a really fun trip, even though I've literally only seen like 2 blocks of New York City. It's been really fun. Yeah, and I might go walking today. My flight doesn't leave till 3. I got to be out of the hotel by 11, but I'll probably drop my bags and walk around for a little bit and then head to the airport around 1 o'clock. So yes, I am excited about that. If you are watching me right now live, go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and press that like button. Give me a thumbs up. If you're watching me on replay, give me a hashtag replay. Let me know how fasted you are right now. I am not very fasted at all because I finished eating at 9 o'clock last night. Yeah, I'm 12 hours. Yeah, I'm 12 hours fasted. You know, I don't care. Like, I mean, I'm fasting all day today. And then, so what's today? Thursday? So, yeah, and then I might just eat something small tomorrow because I'm going to the theater on Saturday and I'm going to dinner before that. So I might be doing that as well. Um, Mom says, can't wait till you get home. I know, right? Me too. I'm excited to get home. I'm excited to have a direct flight because normally, you know, flying out of Louisville, a small city like that, you always have to, you know, fly different places, but I got a direct flight. So I'm excited to get home. I am, fasted 62 hours. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to, make it till probably tomorrow afternoon. I don't have anything at home. I don't have anything, available at home because I didn't meal prep, but I probably have like, maybe I'll fry up just one burger or something like that for tomorrow, but I'm feeling really good. And, it was a great night. I need to rest my voice. Thank you, Dole. So I had a great time. I know, Mother, Louisville's not it's a smaller city and it's a small airport. Like the Louisville International Airport. You see how I put international in quotations because I don't know, maybe they fly to Mexico or Canada and they call that international, but I mean, it's not a big hub, I'll tell you that. It's no LaGuardia. But I am, like I said, I'm feeling good. It's a lot of pressure. I mean, like I said, we've been preparing for that meeting for weeks and for it to go as well as it did. I'm really pleased. I got some really good FaceTime with a lot of higher ups at my company. And that was pretty good. For as long as I'm gonna be working here, I might as well, make the most out of it. And I'm feeling good. So hopefully you guys are feeling good. If you're fasting today, like me, Lego, let's do it. If you are not, eat up and enjoy. Just make good choices, do what you set out to do. And I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a good day, everybody. I'm just going to be working and then maybe I'll Instagram if I get out in the city. I don't know. I'm just not, I'm very straightforward step by step. I might just go straight to the airport. How did they like the pink hair? They didn't really, mention it too much at the end, but I mean, don't focus on my hair, focus on the genius coming out of my mouth right now. You know what I'm talking about? So that, and that's what they did, and it went really well. But you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.